smooth freestyle is essential for lap swimmers, triathletes, open water swimmers, water polo players, CrossFit athletes, and basically anyone wanting to swim as a workout. The first thing to note is the position of the body. The more horizontal your body is, the easier it will be to swim through the water without a lot of resistance. The main issue people have is that their legs sink. To compensate, they start kicking faster, then they get tired and their legs sink. The reason the legs sink and the upper body floats
Keep your head in a neutral position, facing the ceiling directly above you. This keeps you as high as possible in the water. Pull your stomach in, flattening your back to eliminate arching. This will help you maintain your high, straight position. A kickboard can help you practice holding your body in a stable position. A good breathing technique delivers oxygen to your muscles and helps you to swim more comfortably and efficiently. As your face remains out of the water at all times, breathing can take place whenever necessary. Try to develop a rhythm that works with your stroke pattern. Take deep, relaxed breaths as you swim. The stronger your kick technique, the more propulsion you will achieve and the faster you'll be able to swim as a result. Keeping your foot in a relaxed position, extend your ankles and point your toes. With a fairly straight-legged position, bend your knees slightly as your foot moves towards the bottom of the pool. Then, straighten your leg as your foot moves towards the surface of the water, the up kick. Keeping your toes pointed throughout, accelerate on the up kick. Try to kick from your hip rather than the knee to maximize your power. A kickboard can be used to help you stay buoyant in the water while you work on your kick technique. Fins can also be used to improve your leg strength and improve your body position.
Swimmers. In addition, this stroke can and is often used for leisure and cardio workouts. The breaststroke can be divided into 4 distinct parts: the pull, the breath, the kick, and the glide. Together, these 4 parts encompass the entire stroke and must be performed strictly in this order to have a complete and correct stroke. The breaststroke by nature is analytical. Having any one of the 4 parts, the pull, the breath, the kick, or the glide, out of order or missing will hinder your ability to swim the stroke correctly. However, in order to learn the proper breaststroke cycle, we have found it more useful to work backwards, from the end to the beginning. The most important part of the breaststroke is seemingly the easiest part, the glide. The glide for the breaststroke is essential as it allows the power from each kick to move you through the water in the most efficient way possible. Unfortunately, the glide is easily skipped by beginner swimmers, as it feels unnecessary. It is important when first learning the breaststroke to overemphasize the glide in order to create good habits early on. The glide is a stationary body position in the water. For the duration of the glide, your whole body should remain still and relaxed.
backstroke or breaststroke, but by doing a few key things well, you can quickly progress with it. Butterfly is swum on your front, eyes facing down and forwards as in front crawl. However, there is no rotation. Your body should be parallel to the bottom of the pool. Your head leads the movement of the stroke and the rest of your body should follow, causing the undulating dolphin movement. Your arms will provide the majority of your propulsion for this stroke. Once you push off the wall, start your stroke from a streamlined position, pull both your arms back towards your legs simultaneously. Maintain a high elbow position, trying to keep your hands and forearms angled downwards for as long as possible throughout the duration of the pull phase. Then, straighten your arms to finish the stroke off past your hips. As you complete the pull, lift your hands up out of the water before using your shoulders, combined with momentum of your body movement, to draw them out and around in front of your head to start the next stroke. Try to keep your arms and hands clear over the surface of the water during the recovery phase, and to get your hands as far out in front of you as you can before starting the next stroke. Your thumbs should be almost touching as your hands enter the water. Looking forwards and down at the bottom of the pool.
Forward to the edge of the pool, gripping your toes over the edge. You want to place your feet side by side underneath your hips, almost shoulder width apart, or simply enough to feel solid and stable. Now bend forward from the hips with a slight bend in the knee of around 120 degrees. All we're going to do now is slowly rock ourselves forward until we feel our weight taking us. Maintain your position as you rock forward, finishing with an extension of the legs to push you off the wall. Well, you're now airborne and need to start thinking about your entry into the water. And for this, it really helps to imagine a hoop on the surface of the water. And you've got to get your whole body through that hoop without touching the edges. So for this, you want to really maintain that streamlined position with your arms above your head and keeping your head tucked between your arms. If you maintain that and get through nice and smoothly and practice that over and over again, you should start to build up the confidence